Whoops. Hey guys, it's Diana. Ooh, I got a little problem here. Ooh. What's going on here? Sorry about that. I had to buy this whole thing brand new a while ago, and it's a little stiff, not like my old one. Anyways, welcome to the group. All you guys that are new, we had 5 new ones join this week. And what we're going to do today is we've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff. And I need to tell you that on this coming Thursday, I'm going to come on earlier because obviously I'm going to go to my sister's and we're going to do Thanksgiving or Halloween over there. So Thursday, I'm thinking like 2 or 3 o'clock, something like that. I'll let you know. I'll post it. So I got time to go over there and monkey around with her. But in the meantime, I'm like in the mood to start doing some Christmas stuff. I've been like messing around with ideas and stuff for all the classes. So I'm going to turn this around to show you what I did. And I cut some out for ATC cards. And I did some bigger ones for cards. Just to give you guys some ideas. And I've been mulling around about these last couple of days. And I came up with a few small. I try to keep them simple because I want you to be able to do them too. So if you do them, post them. And then remember, next week we're going to be announcing the winners for the ATC. I got 1 card so far. And so you got till Thursday. And the regular challenge, the monthly challenge, anything you guys put on there will go in for the challenge. There's only a couple people, they're both going to get something. Anybody that mails me a card, I always mail one back. I just got one from Tammy, so I'm sending her one back today. So let me turn this around. Oh, see how stiff that is? It's still not right. I gotta get a longer cord. This cord's driving me bananas. So here's the stuff I got. I gotta, let me just check see if you guys are up on this board. There we are. Clean my table a little bit. So I did these, believe it or not, with a lipstick case. My lipstick. This right here. And then these are the top of, where the heck did I do it? The top of a deco art, or your acrylic paintbrush. And this is I had on the background. I'm going to show you what I did. This is actually bubble wrap, big bubble wrap, like that. But you could use small bubble wrap. Just in case you want to do a background, you could actually smush in the background any way you want, or use some kind of decorator paper and put that in. So that's just some ideas. Then we're going to do this angel first. This is pretty easy. Same thing. I did this. And I did it with my ink pad, but I did these with paint. So either one. And then I did some palette knife. This is palette knife. I'm going to show you one. I don't know if you guys ever seen them. One it was kind of a hot commodity here in Syracuse, but I did a big one, a pink one. It was all palette knife. I have the video somewhere. I might post it. But I did a big one. So we'll do a big one, but I thought this was cute to just do a little tree up on the top, make a straight stem. Whenever you're making a stem, you're not got a steady hand, just do this and like that. And for I don't have a steady hand, so what I do is I either pencil it in, and then I use these are paint brushes, brush pens, but the other end is regular pens. So, and these are I forgot who makes these. I got these actually down to the art store. They had like one whole wall full of cheap pens a few years ago. So that's just some ideas. So I'm going to start you out. Let's do the angel first. I think she should be pretty easy. But these are ATC. I cut these out. So these will go onto the cards. And you'll podge them on. And then whatever you want on the back. Or you could even do this like this. And put whatever on the back. You could even just do like a sticker or something. You don't always have to do the... Of course, I got them in the group. I have up in the guide section, guys. I have those things that list what goes on the back, what you did to it. So you guys will see that. I haven't been in here before. So let me show you how to do this first. Pretty simple stuff. I try to keep it so that everybody can do it. So I got my lipstick. This is what I wear every day. And I just went into my ink pad. But paint will work too. If you do the paint, make sure you offload it because it might be too much. And then I'm just going to kind of do where I want the face. You could do something smaller, like I can show you this one. This one I penciled one in, but this is all like abstract. I did it with my palette knife. So you could have fun with the palette knife too. Or if you ain't got a palette knife, you can use a credit card, a fork, a spoon. I've done all that. So, all right, so now let's get a small brush, really small. Okay, paper towels. I was gonna plant some bulbs today, but I spent 3 days just cleaning, and I'm just pooped out. I've just pooped. So I gave my dog a little bit more of a haircut though. He was sleeping. I was cutting. He didn't care. I just got a few more sections I gotta get, and then he'll be good. All right, so it's pretty obvious what I did. I mean, you could even do this with a pen. You don't have to do it. You could do it with watercolor. You don't have to do it with anything I do it with. You can do, let's do some Christmas color. Well, you know, I kind of like the pink, so I just like this. Like that. Leave some room for other colors. Just like that. Small. Make sure you got a small brush. I got some blue. This one's a little bit smaller, so this is ATC card, I believe, right? I think this one is. This blue kind of mixes in with the pink, and you get like this pretty violet color. If you want to play with that. Whenever you mix these like hot pinks with the blue, you get this really cool color. It's just one color that I use in gold. In golden. I say gold well because it's the color I used to use when I was a hairdresser. But the gold well, oh my god, golden is a line that's really good. And they have this one color called Quadricidome, starts with a Q. But it's just got this kind of blue base like this does. And when you mix any kind of blue with it, it's so beautiful. I love playing with it. Okay, so let me get back into it. I want to get back into my other stuff. So winter's coming, so we'll have plenty of time to sit around and do that. So see what I did? I got like all this little angel wings now. Now, if you got any like little sayings, you want to put little Christmas sayings, stickers, you know, it all applies. These are ATC. So that's why I did like a background on the one, because I think, you know, that's kind of like a ATC thing, you know, having a background. You could do a different paper. You don't have to do white. You could do any color you want. So now I'm going to mix some pink and white, or white and red. Get like a pink. Make the face. Now, you don't even have to put anything for a face here. You could just leave it pink. It's up to you how you want to do it. Yeah. I'll make this make these a little bit longer, I think. Oops. How you doing, Joe? Well, the weather changed up here. It's going to go back to sunny, but the temperature's dropped. But it's going to warm back up again. It's so weird. This weather's insane up here. We usually have snowpack from like November to March, and it just doesn't happen anymore. I mean, everybody's talking about it. I mean, it just doesn't melt now. Yeah, but in between, what happens is we have the severe ice storms. Oh, I still get the cold, but we don't get participation. There's, you know, the snow. So then I just made like a half a circle. You could do a gold one. You could do it with a pen. Then I gave her like a little bang, a little side, like that. And then if you want, I could take my little pen. I could just make a little face, like that. Yeah, so you could even like maybe do a hands and a Bible. sprinkle on a little paint, you know, like some gold. So it came out kind of cute. I think I like this one better than that one. So then you get the idea. It's pretty easy, huh? Did you guys think that was kind of easy? Remember, everybody comes in here later and rewatches. See, it was the first one, and this is the second one. Sometimes they get better. I think I like this one better. It's not a smaller one. All right, so now let's mess around with this tree. So you guys are gonna be getting some nice cards for Christmas. Gotta send me a card if you want a card. Well, anybody comes in that comes in right at Halloween might not even get a Halloween card. They might get one of these. So I'm thinking about we're gonna be doing classes in my regular page in here. And I'm thinking November, I was going to, even with my group, I was going to do like some, kind of fall stuff. But I think I might go right ahead and start the Christmas stuff because once Christmas gets rolling, like I won't even do a party the week of Christmas. I won't even work that week. So, we only got a couple classes with that, a few with you. So I'm thinking we might just start doing Christmas stuff. Although Halloween Day, I am going to come out earlier and we will do Halloween. I'm going to do Halloween earlier, 2 or 3 o'clock Halloween Day because it's a Thursday. And Saturday I'll be announcing winners and some kind of Christmas stuff. Fall, Christmas, I think it's just Christmas. All right, so I'm going to take my palette knife. Now, you don't have to do a palette knife. You can do your pen. You need to make a middle line. It just makes it so much easier if you have the line first. And you don't have to do this with the palette knife. You can do this with a brush. Just make me a nice little, like that. Then you can make a pot or not make a pot. It's up to you. So I'm going to take the brush first and show you how to do it with a brush. I'm going to get my small brush. I'm going to have detail brushes. Or you can do a pen, whatever you got. And I'm just going to start making these little hooky things. Just use the middle as a guide. Makes it so much easier. You get bigger as you go down, but not necessarily. You can have it a little lopsided. It looks kind of antique-y looking if it's not too perfect. You can leave it like that. You could add a little line if you want to. If you want to bush it up a little bit. See what I did? I'm not doing this one with the palette knife. I'm just going to just do this for you. Now, I did mine in pink. I'm going to have a pink Christmas tree this year. So, trying to think of things I could do that are pink. That I can put in the house, So I think you get the idea. Then it's up to you what you want to do. And I didn't do it all the way down because it just gives it, I think, a kind of cool look. You do what you want. Let's bring these out a little bit more just to make it interesting. Just to make it a little interesting. And be a little bit different. Yeah, a little bit different. Well, that's cool looking, huh? So now you could make something here, or you could just do plain ground. Let's do a gold little pot. Let's make a little C here, and we'll do ourselves a little pot. A little bit longer. So now you get yourself a little pot. Just makes it interesting, right? And I kind of made a little ground with the gold. This is something you could use sparkles on. So now that we're going to be doing Christmas stuff, guys, make sure you have green, yellow, red, and gold. And sparkles if you can. I like those, put them on with your finger kind of sparkles. So let's give this a little X. So you can have a lot of fun doing this. Pretty simple. You can put bulbs on there if you want. If you want to keep it just like that, you could leave it just like that. You could sprinkle on some paint. You could just do a few colors here and there by leaving some dots. You could spread your sprinkles on, your sprinkles. Sometimes simple is better, right? Sometimes it's better. Less colors. So there's another one. All right. Now let's do a couple small ones. I got a couple more left here. Whoop, I got a few more. I got 3 more here. So then, I did this one with the background with the bubble wrap. Any kind of bubble wrap. I just took a paintbrush. You took whatever color you want. Let's see, let's just do the yellow background again. You could probably do a gold background, that might be cool too. See, these are almost the size of bulbs anyways. Just put it like this. And then press. We gotta do my jelly press. I was thinking about it today and I was like, ugh. I still got some things I want to practice on there before I get it out. So you get this like wild background. Let this dry over to the side. Wipe this up so I don't get it all in my hands. And then what I did was I took, you don't have to do this, and I kind of took my yellow a little bit. Kind of filled some of those circles in just by smushing it. So they look more like bulbs. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Ugh, crapola. Been a crazy year. Somebody talk about one of the talk shows. It has been a weird year. I think the last 10 years have been kind of strange, haven't they? Is it just me? Anybody on here listening to that? What do you think? Okay, so I kind of just smushed a few extra in. And then I took my lipstick one again. And I made a few extra ones. Right, anywhere you want to put them, they're going to get filled in. I usually do 3. Now you could do them in red if you don't want to fill them in. And just leave them like that. Let me do a red one. I do them in paint too. See, I put it in the paint. And then kind of offload it. Because see how it gets real thick. And then come back and do like that. A little sloppy, but that's okay. Now let's play with this. And I colored one in green. Take a small brush back out. Too big, that's too small. This one's okay. Let's make one green. Oops. I don't like that brush, hold on. There it is. This green's kind of dark. Let me add a little white to it. These are fun. These are like great practice. I put pictures up in the salon. I would sell them sometimes, or have a little show at the library or something. But people liked buying them off the wall. But I'll tell you what was the most popular was cards. A little shoebox. One of my ladies was like, Diana, could you make me? She wanted to have snowmen, but she wanted SU. It's our big team here on there. So I was like, okay. So next thing you know, somebody else seen that, Diana, can you? And the next thing you know, I was making cards for every holiday. And I'll tell you what's good about doing it, even if you don't sell them or give them away. It's good practice to do these small ones because you get to try different brushes, different colors, different subjects. And mine were like, more like this size. And I bought envelopes for them, so that worked out. So it's great practice to do these little ATC. I love doing them because I used to love doing the cards because you can whip. Look what I just did today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to have 10, 11 cards done. So, it's a pretty good gig. Put a little highlight on this one. Highlight on this one. Won't be able to see a highlight on that. But I could do a little bit of a shadow on here. So yeah, this is like a good thing to practice, doing these little cards. Whether you send them out or not, It's just a good little practice thing. I'm just playing, guys. Just playing. You ain't got to do this stuff. This is just to give you ideas and get you painting. Little inspiration. Sometimes we need that. I got to get back to reading our little inspirational quotes, which I haven't done in a while. I was going to do one today, but the book I was going to read out of, I can't find it. happens when I clean. I can't find nothing. I'm going to make a little cap like that. Little cap. Maybe I'll make a little bulb out of her right here. This one of the, on the background. That's what I did with this one. Made a bulb. So yeah, you're gonna have fun with this. Could even like maybe do a few colors in the background, like there's a Christmas tree here or something. Kind of play around with a little more color on it. Get a pen, get this red pen, and I can make some lines. Shoot. That's a big one with the little one. Wrong one. That's okay. So if you can't get them straight, just get your piece of paper out. Use a big one of this. Kind of cool, right? Kind of cool. And a few more little ones here and there. Yeah, so there we got another one. Now the single one, this one here, is just this cap. Let's see who's on here. Hey, Tammy. Getting your card out today. So this is just the cap from the top of the things. That's what this is right here. Pretty simple. And here's the one I just did. These two. And these are the lipstick top. All right, turn this around. Just gonna get in the mood to do some Christmas stuff here. We're gonna be doing a lot more of it now. I'm thinking even November I'm gonna be doing just Christmas stuff. It's really kind of just pumpkined out too. I don't know about you, but I have a painting I'm doing for my membership, which has got like a rooster and pumpkin and flowers, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do Christmas for that too. I haven't really made up my mind yet. I always do 2 paintings for them anyway, so. And then Christmas is here, and it's like you don't get a chance to do many of them, so. Thinking fall and Christmas mostly. So I'm going to do the same thing. You can use your paint. I'm just going to use my little ink pad here, my distressing ink. Oops. I think it's drying out. All I need is an indication. That's all I need. Go. Then same thing if you want to make a line, make it a little more evener. Figure out where the middle is. Take a small pen. Crap. Just so you got a little even line there. Because I think sometimes with these ones like this, if it's not even, it looks a little funny. So then we can paint it in. Whatever you want. I got 2 more cards here over here too. Yeah, so I'd whip up these cards, and I didn't sell them for a lot. I mean, some of the bigger ones, if I got real fancy, I might sell them for 10, but I think a lot of them I only sold for like $5-6. And if they bought, I have 2 for something, I forget now, it's been a while, but they were very popular. I put them right next to my station. If I hadn't have something I was going to, I would bring them, but you know, not for that. I wouldn't most of the time, just right there at the shop. I had an audience, you know what I mean? They kind of had to look at the stuff because it was there, you know. They're kind of just there. And then I started doing clay. I'd make pins and earrings and all kinds of stuff. So then I got to the point where the lady was like, I do all my shopping here. So one year, well, someone said it to me after one year, I didn't do that much. And I said, I didn't even think of that. She was, dang it, I buy all my stuff here. Not everything, but Yeah, isn't that interesting? It kind of was just a fluke. But, as far as I had tried doing those craft fairs, I didn't have no luck. I just didn't have no luck with them. So I just find them to be a lot of work for what you actually make. Unless you got something that's really different. And then once everybody else starts doing it, forget it. A lot of those craft fairs, too, they've turned into Avon and Tupperware and, Amway. I'm like, well, this is supposed to be, you got to get into a really good one. Like they have some at the state fair. They're looking more for like juried artists and stuff, so you can get real artists. Those I like to go to because I like to see what everybody else is doing. All right, so there you go. So yellow and gold. Then I took the gold and I did this. Just skimmed over it. You can make a little bow. I just made like 2 little circles. 2 little lines. And you got yourself a bow. And I took the orange. Let that dry a second. I like the way that one Christmas tree turned out too. This little one, instead of doing the big one. That's cute. Simple. Which when you're doing these things, you'll find that people just like the simple ones. I did one a little more abstract because I was playing with my palette knife, but some people would like this. Got a lot of shine on it. Need to get my sparkles out. They're over here somewhere. I could just... Yeah. And I kind of dyed on some colors. You don't have to. It's a little lopsided. Let me put some right here too. Looks a little better. Yeah. And I took like the bottom of my brush here and I kind of added some colors here and there. Oh, these are big, but that's okay. That's okay. Need a smaller one. When you're doing these on the end of your brush, a smaller one gives you smaller little details there. Oh, that's good. Let's do some green. Gotta have some green, right? So you get the idea. So there's just some simple ideas to make some cards, guys, or Christmas cards, or ATC, or even like a little picture. You could do this. You get those little frames like from the Dollar Tree, and you can paint them gold and sparkles, and put something like this in there. Make a nice little gift. And I'm going to be doing, I have 2 commissions now for those little houses that I do. I think Kat wants me. Kat, you got to get me a picture if you're on here. I got to do her house. I did her son's log cabin. Somebody's log cabin. Whose log cabin was it? It was really nice. And I did it. She loved it. So now she wants to get her house done. But I'm thinking maybe one afternoon. I was actually looking for different bulbs. I seen somebody. I think the bulbs she had might have been that she found at a garage sale because they were the ones that have like the different shape. And there's nothing like that on Amazon or anything. So, and I went back and looked at her site. She's got them for sale. They're $45. And they are. She said this is the last 2. This is all I got. So. And she's famous for garage sales and stuff. She's like me. She wanders around looking for different things. So, anyways, I'm looking for something different. I do the plastic bulbs. That's what I do my, right here somewhere. I can put some of that. I do my, so I do the houses on. They're those crystal, they're the glass, plastic though, because the glass shatters. And I do them on that. But I was looking for something different to do. And we'll do some flowers or something. That'll be one class. So, alright guys, so I'll see you next week on Saturday. I'm not sure what we're doing. And Thursday night, I'm going to actually come on during the day because it's Halloween night. So, you guys have a great weekend. I hope inspiration finds you wherever you go. And if you guys do any of these, make sure you post them. And I will see you next week, like I said. So, have a great night, guys. I'll see you later. And thanks for coming.